First, congratulations on winning the FTF Award for Best Cloud and Infrastructure Modernization Solution for the QUODD QX Digital Platform and the QX Marketplace. Could you talk about these offerings and the technology behind them?
QX Digital is a platform for institutions to basically process their end-of-day pricing across their security master. And it's combined with agentic workflows that integrate with their back office operation. So it's really focused on the institutional side of the market data space. And then QX Marketplace is geared towards fintech operators and developers, where they can build their own library up leveraging our technology for market data.
All of this platform is based on our internal developer platform we codenamed Quasar. And that's really the secret sauce to allow us to keep our system, our product delivery orthogonal to our content catalog growth and expansion. And that really allows the evolution of these products to kind of meet their particular needs without such a long protracted implementation period.
QUODD is focused on the future of workflows for middle and back office securities operations. Last year, though, you had a breakthrough moment with the Automate engine that is helping with that vision. Could you tell us what happened and its significance for QUODD's future?
Yeah, definitely. So we've been running workflows for a long time, and we got to know the ins and outs of these businesses. And we made a very concerted effort to re-platform those to a new workflow engine. And actually, we've had hundreds of customers running on this platform. That was this milestone that, it's like an iceberg. Underneath the covers, we are already running these, and we're about to launch, and we're very excited about the self-service tools built on that. And the Agentic engine all flows through that same workflow engine.
Agentic artificial intelligence is gaining ground fast in securities operations, and it's changing workflows for securities operations. Why is this happening, and what does it mean for QUODD's offerings?
So I think if you look at the space overall, with the rise of agentic AI, you're getting more users in the space. So more players are entering. There's more workflows being created by these players, and there's more data needs being created by these workflows. So it's sort of like a tsunami of information that's now moving up within this ecosystem. So where QUODD really comes into play here is we're giving everybody the foundation in order to orchestrate those market data deliveries, no matter where they are in the ecosystem. They could be a fintech provider, it could be a back office operations person, they could be a capital markets provider. So we're helping kind of streamline, organize, and simplify what's going to be becoming a very, very massive amount of data moving across the economy.
It's actually a natural extension of where we've already been, because we were already trying to automate these workflows, but we've kind of got this accelerator through AI. So it's really not that different than what we are already doing. It just puts it on a rocket ship, and certain players, and we feel fortunate to be one of those players, we're well positioned to just insert that agentic piece that can work with more ambiguous workloads and really unleash these mid to back office workers from some of the mundane. So I think it's not as intimidating as it might sound. It's really an accelerator.
The more that securities firms embrace agentic AI, their need for data increases dramatically to feed AI-based activity. What will QUODD be doing to help firms meet the greater demand for data?
Well, we're going to continue to create the necessary workflows driven by the demand from the users. That's where QX Automate really comes in. We're pushing it to it's a self-service type offering where the clients can build the necessary workflows basically to compete in the environment, but more importantly, as that environment evolves, to stay with that environment. So they can control their own actual workflows within this kind of new age that we're going through.
We recognize that the largest institutions have on-ramps with different levels of maturity, with cloud maturity, AI maturity. And our platform's purpose-built to basically meet the needs for each of those departmental needs. As they continue to mature and modernize their own platforms, we can serve them in every one of those on-ramps.
With agentic AI becoming part of the ops landscape, how does it impact the future work of ops managers, knowledge workers, and staffs at securities firms?
Yeah, I mean, what's exciting about this is as agents start to talk to each other. When you create a workflow and a company creates its own agent to work with QUODD's agents to kind of work through, I'll call it blocking and tackling type processing, those employees will be able to, one, obviously you got to understand how to create those agents, so they're going to get a high level skill set. But more importantly too, they're going to be able to move on to probably more important type roles within the organization in terms of governance, compliance, reporting, things that are going to have direct impact to those clients. So we see it as a benefit to the company. We see the benefit to the employees. Obviously, we see it as a benefit to QUODD, but it's sort of like we see AI raising all boats here across the board.